Hello people on YouTube. This is my first video on this channel. It's not officially my first video on YouTube, but yeah, it's my first video on this channel and I'm quite glad. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A, so yeah, that's good. I'm just going to give you the basis on why I'm now on this channel and not on my old channel. Well, mainly for two reasons. My old channel was for singing and stuff like that. I kind of just want something / someone to talk to on every now and then and give advice and stuff like that. But yeah, and another reason is the fact that my old tablet that I used to record on is broke, and that was the one that my account was logged into and stuff. So yeah, my name's Kirsty-Alice and it's happened between the Kirsty-Alice. And I'm 17 years old. I turn 18 in the summer. Whoop. My likes and dislikes. I'm just going to give you 3 different things about my likes and dislikes. First of all, people. If you exist, then I like you. There are only 3 reasons why I will not like you. Maybe 2. Yeah, I could put it in at 2. You're up your own backside. If you're up your own backside, I do not want to speak to you. And if you're bitchy, which ties in, but if you're up your own backside, you can take the first bus out of my direction. Number 2, what was my number 2? Number 2, I can't even remember. But yeah, I mean, I just don't like people who are up their own backside, and it's just, why? Why do you do that? Number 2, attention seekers. I don't like them. If you or someone who you know is an attention seeker, get it sorted ASAP, because the less of them there are, the better. I really dislike them, and I just don't see why they're there, to be fair. But yeah, I try to get on with everyone. Food. I like all foods except from 2, which are peas and Brussels sprouts. Do not like either of them, refuse to eat them unless the peas are mushy peas and they are bathed in salt. But yeah. Sorry ladies and gentlemen. Another thing about me is I've got a huge sweet tooth. I'm obsessed with sweets. Especially crunchy ones. And stuff that you find like decorated on cakes and stuff. Drink wise, just buy me a bottle of milk and I'll be happy with my life. One thing that I won't drink though for drinks is lemon and honey lemsip. That's a big no. I refuse to drink it. It tastes like bile. No thanks. Next question is, what's the first thing that I notice in a guy? The first thing I notice is his eyes. He's got nice eyes, then I'm interested. Obviously, if he has a nice personality, then I'm even furtherly interested. And it's probably got a chance of going somewhere, however, if he doesn't, then no. What puts you off? Obviously, a nasty personality. Anyone who, again, it's the exact same with people. If they are up their own backside, I mean, some people are just too far up their own backside. Like, they're turning into an infinity symbol because they're too far up their own backside. I just don't like it. Also, bailing. If they bail me more than twice without sufficient reason and a severe apology, then I am going to be very, very upset. I have been bailed out on quite a few times by the same lad, not the lad who I'm with now, but yeah, a while ago. And quite frankly, that put me off anyone who leaves me in the lurch for too long, and it's kind of ruined my perception on a lot of lads, and it's really, really saddening because they're actually decent people. So yeah. My secret obsession is Ed Sheeran. Sorry guys. I should actually be saying sorry to my boyfriend because he doesn't approve of me liking Ed Sheeran because of the fact he's jealous. But oh well. I don't really care, to be fair, because it's my Ed Sheeran and I love Ed Sheeran. If I had a choice, I would probably have a cup of tea with Ed Sheeran and a biscuit. But yeah, I really do like Ed Sheeran. It's not just because of his looks, because, I mean, he even says in one of his songs that he's not exactly, you know, the most beautiful person in the world. He doesn't say it in them words, but roundabout, you know. Yeah, but I think he's just one of the most amazing people. He writes such good music, and a lot of people are like, oh no, it's just a lot of bull. No, there's actually a story behind that, mate. But yeah, so that's my secret obsession. My guilty pleasure, I have two. So, and they're pretty much on the same basis. Number one is, and it's right over here, 50 Shades of Grey. I have all three, and I'm majorly obsessed with all three of them. I've read them multiple times, as you can tell, because the book's kind of gone flimsy and the spine is just creased and I'm sorry. But yeah, I've got all three of them. And my second guilty pleasure, Twilight. I shouldn't like it, but I do, and it's just, it's so bad. And I mean, it's the storyline, which, if it had been better written, it'd have been really good. It's just the way that it was written and the way that the movies made it. If they'd have neatened it up around the edges, it would have been so much better and liked so much more. But yeah. Okay, what you like when shopping? When I'm shopping, I beeline for a fair few things. First of all, I check sale rails. If there is anything on the sale rails that I like, I'ma dive straight for them. Two charity shops, I am a nightmare for them. I can't walk past one without either stepping inside the door or at least looking at the window for a good 5 to 10 minutes. And believe me, my mates do get annoyed with it. So, say if I do go into a charity shop, the first thing I'd be lying for in there is books. I am a nightmare for it. I've got so many books that I haven't even read yet, and I feel so bad for it. But I mean, I love them. I love books. I just like to know that there's somewhere I can escape to, out of my own little world, and feel a little bit less pressured in life when I know that the characters, although they don't exist, they go through pain. Anyway, I also go for baggy clothing if I'm going to buy clothes, surely because it's just so much more comfortable to be able to snuggle up in. And the last thing I'd be lying for anywhere, teddies. Yep, I'm 17 years old and I'm still buying teddies for myself. I like teddies, leave me alone. I need something to cuddle. I am a cuddly person. I like to cuddle, I like to snuggle. I like anything that is warm and fluffy. Take that as you will, but that is not a dirty-minded remark. But yeah, I mean, I have two main teddies. One is Ribbon Ted, and I've had him since I was like a baby, and I can't go anywhere without him. I went to NCS for a week, and I didn't take him for the first week, and trust me, I regretted it. The next week he came with me. It's just a comfort thing, and I may be 17, but quite frankly, everyone's got something that's a comfort. The second one is Brownie, and Brownie's my cuddle bear. I will cuddle that bear till the day his head pops off. Okay, so I'm going to give you, from here, the three, I wouldn't say most interesting facts, but the three facts about me. Number one, I write books. It's one of the reasons that I still like Twilight. Because after reading Breaking Dawn, I kind of found that I wanted to write, and if you're on my Facebook, you'll see every now and then I'll put like a little bit of a little tiny chapter or a few paragraphs from one of my books, and I've gotten a lot of good ratings from it so far, and I'm even on Wattpad, so would. Number two, I love singing. If you were on my last channel, then you'll understand why I'm so passionate about it. It's basically, it clears my mind. Singing is just amazing for anyone to do. Even if you can't sing, and a lot of people say that they can't, but they can, even if you can't sing, I would recommend singing, because quite frankly, when you're saying these lyrics, you're not thinking about what's going on in your head, you're thinking about what word comes next. And quite frankly, just the same as YouTube is to some people, or a book, or a movie, or anything, singing is an escape from you having a bad day, or you're having an argument with your mum or your dad or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever. And the third interesting fact about me, it's not exactly interesting, it's just something that pretty much everyone knows, is that I am obsessed with cats. It's one of my obsessions. It's not my secret obsession, it is just one of my obsessions. I have many obsessions. But yeah, I am obsessed with cats. I have 3. At one point we went from having 2 to 8 overnight. No, yeah, 6. It was 6. Because one of my cats had 4 kittens, and we were like, okay, that's nice. So we now only have 3, so it got halved. But yeah, my favourite cat obviously is Dodge. Anyone who knows me will know Dodge, and Dodge is just an absolute, she's like 10 and she's so fat and fluffy. I'm gonna have to show you her one day. But yeah. PS, before I officially go, like, comment and subscribe. I don't really know how to end YouTuber videos, but I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, have fun.